Ready to go. And now for the Phillies, Jhonkensy Noel. That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2's the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This is J.J. Bleday. Bleday goes 6'1", 205 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
What you got?
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. That one misses. Now 2-0.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Takes it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. So now the DH spot, Luken Baker. Springer there makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 1 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. Tapped softly on the ground to Young. Handles, throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Sears back to work. That one fouled off. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball. Full count.
That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cruz hauls it in for the out, and there's one away. Josh Bell at the plate now. Foul ball. One out, bases empty. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fires over to first, and that is out number 2. 2 down, bases empty, and digging in for Philadelphia, Salvador Perez. And that is out of play. No score here in the second. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. That one hit to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And there's a ball. And now it's filled up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. And he walked him.
Inside,
and that's their first base runner of the game. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one fouled off. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Moreno collects, fires to first. That completes the strike. Here's George Springer. That's outside. 1-0.
1-0.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Inside.
That's in, ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Just
no, that missed. That's a ball. 3-0.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Josh Young in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's
and
a ball.
That's outside.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's it.
Will Benson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hit in the air, center field. Lockridge settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gabriel Moreno swings through it for strike one. Late with the swing there. Springer on third. Soderstrom on at first with 2 down. Comebacker to the mound. And that is that. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Casey Schmidt. Up and in,
that missed. That's
ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 away. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Lockridge.
No, beat him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now at the plate, Jhonkensy Noel. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. Top of the third, no score. And that one almost got him. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. And now the shortstop, Max Schumann. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Weimer makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. O'Neal Cruz up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
On the ground, right side, Schmidt. To first, that's out number 2. Here is Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. Fly ball down the line. Weimer under it. Makes the catch, inning over. J.J. Bleday stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Springer racing after it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So here's the Phillies DH, Luken Baker. 0 for 1 so far. Springer, long run into the gap. Takes it in for the out. Joey Weimer digs in now. Weimer, 26 years old, And he was drafted in the 4th round
0-1.
in 2020. And George makes the grab. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye right there. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one missed.
Outside. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so
looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Here's Josh Young. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Will Benson getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Fouled off left side. Hit weakly on the ground. Schmidt over to first. That's the 2nd out. And now here's the A's catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. Huge. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Sears back to work. Outside.
No, that's out.
And it's 1-0.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Walked his first time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Inside, just missed. A's leading by a run. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Next offering upstairs.
Count's full.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate, a game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And fouled off. And that one missing low. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, Phillies down a run. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. To third. And that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Schmidt,
ball.
the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swings through that one for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. And that one fouled off. Schumann. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. And the batter will be the shortstop, Max Schumann. And a foul ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. Next up for the A's, O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch
Outside,
misses.
ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Jhonkensy Noel. So now a pinch hitter, Nolan Gorman. Big spot for him here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. J.J. Bleday stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses badly for ball one. The A's up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. To the right side, Torres whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Luken Baker stands in for the Phillies. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
He beat it out.
So runner at second, 2 down. Joey Wiemer stands in for the Phillies. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nick Kurtz looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Josh Bell. There's a strike.
One.
And that's the 3rd out. Well, 1-run game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one inside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Up the middle, Schmidt tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Kurtz makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Jojo Romero gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one the other way. Gorman throws on to first. That's out number 3. Well, 1-run game. Here's the Phillies catcher, Salvador Perez. Misses inside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
0-1.
DeYoung can't hold up, and that's a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ball.
Just missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Misses inside. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And digging in for Philadelphia, Casey Schmidt. Soderstrom makes the catch, and that'll do it. Josh Young digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next up. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, called strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the A's catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Estrada, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Slings to first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, 1-run game, digging in. Brandon Lockridge. Spence back to work. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And misses inside. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run, but he beats it. Nice try defensively, great hustle, and the tying run is on. Here's Nolan Gorman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Schumann tossed to second. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Clark brings it in, and that is that. Now it's going to be Max Schumann. That's towards center. Lockridge under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, O'Neal Cruz. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a strike on the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bleday going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Gleyber Torres will hit next. Out to short to Young. And that ends the inning. Well, 1-run game. Luke Baker stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It's 0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one in the dirt, and a count now even up. Fights it off, he'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. And that misses. And that's ball one. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Up the middle, Torres. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Bell. That one in triple digits.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Miller is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. The final.